Steve, what's that? Do we start?
Yeah,
Oh
I
no.
think we started episode 4. Cue the music.
I think it's trying to play the music. It's not playing.
Oh shoot. Okay. Well, Adam, can you sing for us?
Are you sure?
He's a
I mean,
producer.
It's just not loading. It's just spinning, saying going live. That's all right. We don't need the music to start.
Welcome to the Love Podcast. This is the podcast for fantasy football.
Yes.
The only thing we love, baby.
woo, woo.
All right, it's gonna be a fun one. So what we're hoping is
Episode
happening
4.
is that if you're watching this on YouTube, that you're seeing me, Dave, and Luke, and you're not seeing Adam. But Adam is here as a producer. Was I
Behind
supposed
the
to give that
scenes,
away?
Adam.
We have a guy
fine.
behind the scenes. His name shall be
BSA.
remain unspoken.
He's the BSA.
He's just, Adam, you can't be saying stuff like that. Watch them hear everything you're saying.
That'd be great. How great would that be? This would be an archived episode before we know
it'd be
it.
amazing.
That's right.
We don't actually know that it's not recording you yet. So
Are you
So
sure?
last week we did a podcast before the tournament kicked off, and
That's right.
now we're into the Sweet 16 of March Madness. But we made our Final Four predictions before we ever even saw the bracket, right? Before
I got
Selection
everyone
Sunday.
where I want them. Exactly
remember
where I
who
want
you
them
picked,
right
Luke?
now.
Who
Yeah,
was
of course I do.
your 4 that you picked before the bracket, like last podcast?
Baylor. That didn't work out.
Nope.
Kansas.
Still in it.
Potentially.
Villanova.
Still in it.
And
Gonzaga.
So I got 3 of the 4.
Still in it. Not too bad.
Still. I got them. I got everyone where I want them.
when
Trust
you
me. I looked.
before we
researched.
asked Dave, when you look at your bracket that you filled out once it came out, what was your Final Four? Do you remember?
The same.
The same.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He had the 4 correct.
He had the 4 correct. Well, he didn't have Baylor correct.
Yeah. You win some. You
All
lose
right.
some.
What about you, Dave?
Oh, I had two.
Yeah, Dave, what about
two,
yours?
Two out of the
How's it
4.
going
I
for
had
you?
2 out of the 4, 50%.
Who-
I don't have the championship right. I had Kentucky versus Iowa in the championship. So I had Baylor going, but then the bracket where they were in the same situation. They're in the region, so I switched it to Iowa, and that didn't work out either.
Yeah.
So first Iowa dropped, then Kentucky dropped, and then now I'm stuck with Gonzaga and Arizona.
I mean, Kentucky dropped like right away too. So
Yeah, they
Did
dropped
they?
quick.
it was amazing.
I wasn't paying
With
attention.
Iowa too, both just boom boom.
I mean, you can't be hating on St. Peter's.
Hey, listen, I was never
They
hating.
did it.
Yeah, well, we can talk about them. I love St. Peter's now.
Yeah, get the guy to bring up their logo.
St.
Let's
Peter.
talk about their logo.
I'm on a bandwagon. The peacock, baby. What's wrong with the peacock?
The peacock. Okay.
on.
What is the peacock? Let me see the peacock.
Well,
You pull that up. Behind the scene guy.
I'll get my guy to do that for us.
He
Oh, he
can't.
can't share the
He
screen.
can't. Okay, he can't share the
Oh
screen.
my gosh.
Maybe
What
next
good
week.
is he?
Maybe we'll replace him. All right. So you had what? 2? You said 2 out of your 4.
Yeah. Yep.
But when you changed it, what did you? You said you changed it to
I just switched Iowa and Baylor because they were in the
Baylor.
same
That's
region.
right. Yeah.
I had Baylor in my Final Four, and then I flipped.
So you have 2 out of 4 in your actual bracket still.
Yes.
In
yes.
it. And then I
Arizona and
had, I'm
Gonzaga.
trying to think. So when I did the podcast, I picked North Carolina, Ohio State. Ohio State's out. And then Gonzaga and Baylor. Right? Baylor's out. But then when I filled out the bracket, I changed it up quite a bit. I think I have Kansas. I actually have Kansas winning it all. Gonzaga, North Carolina, and Arizona. Is that what how I had it? Is that possible?
I don't know. I don't know.
I think that's what I had. No, yeah, because I didn't pick Ohio State making it. Yeah, I had Gonzaga,
Oh my
Arizona, North Carolina, and Kansas. So I'm still in it. My Final Four
You're
is
still
still
in.
all in it.
Yep.
I've had some things wrong. Don't get me wrong. Like I'm not on a perfect bracket by any means. It's good. It's good.
I mean, I could share the peacock. I think. Can we share the peacock for Luke?
Yeah, get that out
Got
there.
you. Okay.
Yes, please.
Well, that helps, Adam.
All right. There's the
Oh,
peacock.
look at
There's
that.
the
Oh,
peacock.
that
all
is
right?
That's
just
the
beautiful.
St. Peter's peacock right there.
That's the St. Peter's peacock. Isn't that a good
I mean,
peacock head?
Wait,
That's probably the
scroll
best
down. I want to
peacock
see the
I've ever seen in
mascot
my
one
life.
on the bottom left.
Oh, you want me to scroll down on the bottom left? Oh yeah, their mascot right here. And pull that up.
Yeah.
Look at that
You
guy.
see that?
What does he have a name?
He's a peacock.
His feathers in
Yeah,
the
I know
back
that.
looks like it's like a face.
Yeah, look like eyeballs. What about this one, huh?
Looks like
Hey, what about that one?
like a
There you
Muppet.
go.
He is a St. Peter's Muppet.
That's not
what about this guy,
that
huh?
doesn't look
What-
like
what
any
a
kind of
stud.
peacock I've ever seen. Oh yeah, that's Ederton. Is that his name?
Yeah, sure.
I think that's his name.
Nice.
You
he's
can
been
also
beast.
shout out to St. Peter's. You
You
can
get a-
order a peacock.
Oh my goodness, we need one.
Peacock
If
plush.
they
plushie.
win it all,
There you go.
I'm buying little peacocks if I can find them online.
Listen, dude, I'll tell you what. I'm with you.
I'll buy it.
I'll-
I'll
I'll
buy
buy-
it for our first follower.
Oh snap! Hey, there we go.
Number one.
Right, who
Yo,
wants-
anything
who wants to be first?
other like best mascots in sports, huh? Which one?
Oh, is this even a competition?
The peacock.
The peacock.
Oh,
You're asking what's the best?
okay.
Yeah, what do you think?
I
What
thought
do
you
Who's
were
the best
saying that the
mascot in
peacock
sports?
is the best.
No, what do you
No,
what
no,
do
no,
what do you
no.
think? What do you think?
Oh, there's Philly Fanatic, of course.
Philly
Of
fanatic.
all
Yeah, that's a
sports,
good one.
Brutus
Number
the
one.
Buckeye.
Brutus the Buckeye. Yep.
Brutus the Buckeye. I don't even
Brutus the
know
Buckeye.
who that is.
You don't know
That's
what Brutus the
disrespectful.
Buckeye is? That is just. You know what? Here we go. This is what we got to do, right? All right. So there's
Brutus the Buckeye.
there's Luke. Luke's Philly fanatic, which is a
Yeah,
good
I
one.
mean,
You can
no,
shoot
he's
things-
fun. He kind of reminds me of like Fringle though.
What about Gritty?
Oh no, Gritty. Gritty's a Gritty. Okay, I'll just leave Gritty alone.
Well said.
Gritty
Why is
scares
there
children.
like a
Doesn't-
guy on there that's like has like what is this? Somebody got charged with assaulting a mascot? Is that what that says?
Hold up. Oh, all right. So it says Ohio man
Oh, that's
charged
my
with
that's my cousin Sal.
assaulting best high school mascot in the country at a football
Yeah.
game.
you-
So he,
Are we
Oh,
allowed to
that's-
show
I
this?
Yeah, you
shouldn't-
can
I
sh-
shouldn't laugh. That's
you-
sad. Poor guy.
you'll
Poor mascot.
you'll see it on the YouTube. You know. So
Yeah, Brutus.
about
you
this
gotta bring up
frightening thing,
Brutus.
No, I have nothing but respect for mascots.
all right, I'd bring up Brutus.
Brutus.
You talked about a Brutus Buckeye, baby. Here we go. There it is, right there.
That's him.
Oh yeah, I know
You
Brutus.
know
Okay.
Brutus now? You
Yeah,
know
What's
yeah,
the-
yeah, I've
What do you
seen
think's
Brutus
the?
before.
Well, Dave, you didn't say which one's yours. Brutus.
Probably Brutus.
Brutus
Yeah,
the
I'd go with
best,
that.
Best.
Yeah.
I know you.
Yeah.
What's the worst mascot in sports?
Should I type it in?
Gritty.
Or, yeah, Gritty's
Nah.
pretty bad actually.
Yeah, right. I'd probably go with Alabama Roll Tide. They have like an elephant.
What is that?
yeah, they
What
had
is
an
this?
elephant, which makes no sense. I'm not sure what
That's
is.
not the
but-
Pelicans mascot. I
What
Pelican
is
King
happening?
Cake.
yeah.
I think it's gonna be hard.
What
I
Oh my
love King
gosh.
Cake.
what about this one, huh? The Christmas tree
10 worst
thing.
mascots of all time.
Oh my goodness.
It's-
this is
it's
good.
got-
There's, there's Gritty. There's Gritty.
Oh, I saw Brutus on there though too. That's a shame.
Oh, that's a mess. All right.
Oh, that's just haters.
That's fun.
That's just haters out
That's
there.
fun. We just rate all the give a mascot rating next podcast.
That's right. Doesn't Alabama like they call themselves a Roll Tide, but don't they have like an elephant as their
Yeah,
mascot?
I'm pretty sure theirs is an elephant.
never
Which
understand
is a
that.
shame they don't bring an actual elephant to their games.
Then they'd have the best mascot.
I mean,
Should I show the
I
elephant?
I would give them more respect if they did.
What do you think
Yeah.
there behind the scenes? I know we can't hear you, but I know you're googling stuff like crazy. So if you have what you're finding as the worst, make sure we throw it
He
out.
looked
for us.
really serious there for a second.
Eh.
Yeah, no. Oh, there he
Like
is.
what is that? How is that? Why they go like Roll Tide? But that's an elephant.
I mean, I think behind the scenes should research the history of that. Like, why does Alabama have a elephant? And then they could tell us, and then we'll share with everybody. So
Although
I
there
think
was a
that'd be
black
Fact
and white
check.
picture that said Alabama's homecoming, and they had a real elephant.
good. Oh shoot, did they?
That's
I
on
must have
whatever
missed
you
that.
just threw up. I saw that.
Hot dog.
Yeah, I saw some actual elephant.
Stanford has a tree as a mascot.
Yes. Yep. Stanford does have a tree as a mascot.
That's
I remember.
I'm not surprised by that.
That's that messed up
but, I
tree
mean, it
they
is pretty
showed.
weird.
Yeah, it's like all jacked up. Looks like it's
Yeah.
doesn't
Like a
make
Charlie
any
Brown
sense
tree?
whatsoever. Yeah, it's kind of like.
Do
a
they
Charlie Brown
decorate
tree.
it?
Yeah, they probably decorate it with all sorts of losses and things.
They probably get sued if they did a Christmas tree.
Yeah. Classic Luke.
Classic.
All
All right,
Vegas.
hey,
I
listen.
gotcha. I'm here
If
for
you
you.
could take over for one sports team as an owner right now, not your favorite team, one sports team in any sport, who would it be? Which team would you pick?
if I could
Not
take
your favorite
over
team.
for any team,
You become the owner.
but it can't be our favorite team.
No, it can't be your favorite team.
What team would it be?
Mm-hmm.
Any sport.
Any sport, football, baseball, hockey, if that's your preference,
It's not my preference.
soccer, MLS.
I mean, can I take over and just close them? Pick my least favorite team, but like I destroyed them.
I mean, you could do. I guess you're the owner, but do owners have that? Do owners have that right? Could they shut down the whole team?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Probably not. It's probably a process.
I'd
that's
probably
for sure.
take over like a team in California, like a football team. Just like
Yeah,
I
I
was
was
like
thinking that
SoFi
too.
Stadium. I mean, that's like $5 billion stadium. I'd go like the Chargers or something, just to
Yeah,
have like a state of the art facility.
right. I mean, that's a good one. My thinking, here's what
Yeah.
my thinking was, is I want a challenge. So I'll probably take over for like the Carolina Panthers and try to bring them back to where they could be, you know?
So you were thinking of an actual competition kind of.
I was thinking, yeah. And if I'm the owner anyways, I mean, I'm like, I wouldn't mind Carolina. I could get on board with that, you know?
I was just thinking money, but I could too. I could see that.
I mean, you're still gonna make money.
So the way I'm gonna go about this, I'm gonna go whether I'm winning or losing, the quality of life is excellent.
Mhm.
So Miami, of course.
Which team?
Should I go Dolphins?
That's the question.
Heat. The Heat. I'm gonna go to Heat.
Luke's
Heat
taking over
alright.
all of Miami.
Just Miami in general.
I'm just taking Miami.
Just give me Miami.
That's right.
That's a good answer. That's a good answer. I mean, that's kind of why I picked Carolinas too, because I was thinking like, where would I want to live?
Well, that's why
more
I
than
went,
anything.
and I just went
But
like
California, yeah.
not that I want to live in
I mean-
California, but I mean, cost of living down in like LA. You know,
Right.
like
Would it really matter as an owner though? Like,
Yeah,
do you think they care about cost of
Yeah, I
living?
don't think cost of living matters.
no,
when
but
you get to
like,
that point.
but I'm just saying the amount that your team is worth, like that in that retail space.
It is
I
a
would flip
crazy-
them. I would
crazy
flip and trade them. Yeah, I'd sell them. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's a good question then too. Is if you could take over as an owner, so you could just get rid of one player from another team, who would it be?
one player on any sport again.
Yeah, like you want to join that team just to get that player off of that team.
Kevin
I
Durant.
mean, it's going
Gone.
into baseball season. I would say I would not that I would take over. I would get rid of Aaron Judge, but then I kind of respect him because they're saying he can't play any home games because he's refusing to, to get vaccinated, and New York's
Yeah.
still crazy. So
Interesting.
like he doesn't necessarily hurt
one of them.
the team as much, and I also am like good for him for taking a stand.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I would have said him. Who else?
If Kevin Durant's gone, that means Kyrie Irving can't play at home, and Durant is gone. So the Nets are done. They're done.
That's right.
That's right.
Goodbye, Nets.
You want to hear what I'm doing? I'm just for laughs and giggles. I'll go to Green Bay. I'm gonna get rid of Aaron Rodgers, and I'm gonna sign Colin Kaepernick just to make everybody laugh.
Oh,
Everybody's laughing.
Everybody, hit it, hit the
we
button.
are.
Hey,
What a joke.
hey, Adam, our producer, did you find out why Alabama's the elephant?
All right, so
Oh,
we got something in
shoot,
the
it's in
chat
the
here.
chat.
Oh, we can check the chat.
Oh, I
All right,
forgot.
I'll keep this up.
All right,
Oh my gosh, look how long that is. Just explain it.
All right. So here's the
read
quote.
it, Brad.
All right. At the end of the quarter, the earth started to tremble. There was a distant rumble that continued to grow. Some excited fan in the stands bellowed, "Hold your horses! The elephants are coming!" and out stamped
like my
this
wedding night.
Alabama varsity.
So dumb.
This was from 1930. So that's where they are the Roll Tide.
Oh my god.
Elephants.
Wow.
Roll Tide.
Because
Now,
in
what about
1930,
Roll
somebody
Tide.
yelled, "Hold your horses, the elephants are coming," because Alabama's team was stamping out onto the field.
so? Why don't they call them the Alabama Elephants then?
Well, Roll Tide is definitely
Why
better
don't they?
than
Why don't they
elephants,
call
but
them the Alabama Hold Your Horses?
Yeah, right. Makes no sense. No wonder they suck.
oh man,
I'm going Alabama, and I'm just getting rid of Nick Saban.
He's firing Nick Saban.
As
there
long
you
as we
go.
don't, as long as they don't
Nick
go to that
Saban's
school of
gone.
North and get rid of Jim Harbaugh,
Oh
he's
my
the best
gosh.
thing that's ever happened to us
Oh,
until
that's right.
this year. He got
Hallelujah. You're right about that. Hey,
Yeah, but
what about the?
did lose this year.
This is
Yeah.
interesting. The history behind these sports names.
I know.
Is there another one? Is there another team we could think of?
Yeah,
that our
we'll
producer
let
could
our
look up?
producer find something. Throw it in the chat, and when he does, we'll bring it up. But I got a question. So
Yes, sir.
I know that not all of us are fans of every sport, like not really big into necessarily every sport. At least I'm not, right? I'm big into basketball, big into baseball, big into football. I even love to watch tennis and golf and stuff. I'm a little bit of a nerd. I like hockey, I like soccer, but the only sport I'm not really big into is hockey, right? Although I'm wearing a hockey shirt, the Buffalo Sabres.
Heyo.
So go Sabres, I guess. But I think so today, because we're not prepared for this, I think we should just all share if there's a sport that we're not really into, and maybe not take the same sport unless it has to be. And then every week we should have like at least a 1 minute segment, if not like 2-3 minute segments, where we have to give a weekly report on that sport that we don't know very well. I think
What's
that could be
going on?
fantastic. Like golf with Luke, a golf update, but it's got to be like during that season or news about it. So
Right.
mine would be hockey.
Shoot.
Is there a sport you're not really big into? You don't follow closely, at least.
Oh, I don't know, because I feel like I follow. I mean, I follow hockey. That was the one sport I actually wanted to really play as a kid. But I mean, I guess if I had to pick, there's got to be like a. I mean, I don't follow the WNBA like barely at all. No offense, but I don't. So maybe I guess that.
All right. Dave's going to be reporting on
WNBA.
us to the WNBA. I like it.
That's right. That's it, baby. That's it. Maybe like rugby. I mean, I don't follow rugby at all, so it could be rugby, or is cricket like a
cricket?
professional thing? I'm naming
Somewhere.
too much stuff now. I'm gonna stick with the WNBA.
WNBA. I like it. I like it.
Yeah, I'll go with that. No offense.
Luke could probably go with anything
no offense.
anything college, right?
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna go with college football. I definitely like college basketball a lot more than college football, but there's not one team or anything I truly follow with college football that's not like watching the championship game with friends
You
or
mean
something
to
like
say
that.
you're not really a Coastal Carolina fan?
They booted me from their Twitter.
Wait, what?
They stopped responding to my tweets.
Wait, were they responding to your tweets?
Yes, they would like them, and they're like, yeah, let's go, and
only like
and it was
200
awesome.
people.
I was like, I'm part of their like inner circle,
right.
Gosh.
and then all of a sudden, like they lost a few games, and they weren't as flashy as the. There's a ghost behind.
That was the ghost of my wife behind me. The
yeah, they stopped liking my tweets and stuff. So I was like, forget you. Two can play this
the
game.
only thing that you'll have to do though, in order to give us a report on college football, is you just have to give us like news of who they're scouting and signing and stuff right now.
Oh, of course, I'll still follow because it's my duty.
Not long. Not
My
long.
duty.
I do know that Brittany Griner's like contained in Russia right now. I mean, I know that, but that wasn't for. I mean, that's just
Contained
news.
or detained?
She's. I mean, she might be contained or detained. I don't know. Oh shoot! Adam said, "Hold up, Adam. What'd you say?"
We're getting a lot over here. Go ahead, Dave.
No. Hold up, I got you. Phillies sports mascot before Fanatic. In the late 1970s, the Phillies mascots were two 18th century siblings named Philadelphia Phil and Philadelphia Phyllis. Woo!
Wow.
Can we bring Phyllis back?
I did not know that.
I didn't know that either, actually.
Phil and Phyllis.
Oh, you want me to look up? All right, Philadelphia Phyllis is that.
Phil and
See,
Phyllis.
now that could have been a good one. The Philadelphia Phyllises.
So he was giving us way more information about the Alabama roll
Alabama.
tide
Yeah,
here.
you
so,
can share that if
all
you
right.
want.
So the Alabama stuff. Basically, Alabama was rivals with Auburn, and they were playing. It was a 6-6 tie in Birmingham, and this was 1907. And then Roberts, whoever Roberts is, reportedly described the game as a, quote, crimson tide after Auburn was expected to win, but Alabama
I'll be right
played
back.
its rival to a draw in muddy conditions.
Boom.
All right. Thanks, Luke. Luke didn't like college football after all.
No, he said he'll be right back. He's got issues.
You
You got
had
issues.
to use the bathroom.
I found one. Here we go. All right. Luke's not gonna be he'll be right
Phil
back.
and Phyllis.
So there's Philadelphia. Oh, here's a better one. There they are. Look at that.
Nice.
Philadelphia Phil and Phyllis. Ain't that something? I never knew that either,
There
actually.
you go.
Oh, this one? Oh, this one. Oh, shoot. Yeah, look at that. They have baseball bats, too. All right. Oh, my.
So these were these real people? Like they're after. I mean, I know they're mascots, but they were like named or like put out there after real people.
I don't think so. That's good though. I really like that. I mean, this whole mascot thing has been like fantastic. So if anybody's watching and you want to like, what's your favorite mascot and stuff, you can let us know. We're good at this.
Oh yeah.
Shoot.
Oh yeah.
Man.
Everything come out all right, Luke? All right. It's all right. You'll be okay.
Oh my gosh. Oh, so they didn't. Phil and Phyllis didn't last long. They were in the 70s, 8 years.
1971 to 78. So yeah.
Yeah.
7 years. 7 years. That was how long. Phil and Phyllis. I forget. I can't just respond to Adam.
Yeah, because
nobody can hear Adam.
You can't hear Adam, no.
Phil and Phyllis were around from 1971 to 1978.
And I'm basically doing half his job because I'm Googling stuff.
Yeah, you're throwing everything on the screen.
Jeez. Okay, so apparently that
good.
giant baby that said "I love King Cake" was New Orleans King Cake baby. Is that like? I don't know if that was basketball or what.
That was no. That's what I was saying. That was the Pelicans.
Yeah,
How was that?
Okay, was that the
That's
Pelicans?
not the Pelicans mascot.
No, that is King Cake baby, a New Orleans King Cake baby.
Doesn't make any sense.
That's terrifying. Why is that even a thing? Mardi Gras. I don't know. It must be something with New Orleans. I'm assuming. All right.
What happened to Luke?
Luke's a mess. I gotta sit up. I'm gonna get my head cut off again.
You got a headset on your eye.
Did he freeze?
He froze.
Yeah, he's.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Every week somebody freezes.
It's somebody, man. This is good though. It's all right. He'll be
Here
back.
it comes back again.
Wait. Let's wait it out. This is what the people want to see. All right, so who do you think our first guest should be?
I mean,
we gotta get somebody.
We've got at least somebody from the league.
Somebody from the league, yeah, but we got to get somebody like I don't know if
Erik.
Get Erik on the podcast next.
All right, we'll get our producer on. That producer next week.
Send him a link right now. Bring him on right now.
Get him on the horn.
If
you get him on in this last like 10 minutes on here, you'll be my hero.
that would be pretty fun. That would be pretty fun.
Just like Erik will probably be like sitting on the toilet.
Yeah, right. Falcon.
The problem is he has to like download the app and everything.
Oh, that's true. Well, we'll see. We'll see what our producer can do. Did you see the Falcons traded Ryan
if he's on a computer
to the Colts?
They traded Matt Ryan?
Yep.
To the Colts?
Yep.
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, all this stuff happened
today.
Yep. All this stuff is happening like crazy right now.
All right. Well, I wore my Red Sox hat because I think when we recorded last week, they were still like the next day or even that night maybe, like they finally came to terms for like the league, right?
Yep.
To actually play, agreement to play. So that's breaking news.
That is breaking
for
news.
This podcast.
Baseball's back.
Since we last reported, baseball is back to playing all 162 games.
Amen.
That'll be great.
Let's do it. and
Yeah,
we're going.
I love me some baseball. That'll be fantastic.
Good.
If Adam were not a producer, we could have him just report on every sport as not actually following them.
That's right. Well, it's funny because Adam wanted to be a part of this. It's basically a sports podcast, and he really has no answers.
Yeah, he's like, if we're just going to talk about sports, I should probably be the producer. It's like that works.
That's true.
That works.
That is true.
Although, what did he say last week? He said, "I'm going with Purdue because that's what the internet says."
Hey, then it might
He's
happen.
a Boilermaker.
It might happen.
Through and through. That's right. Purdue's looking good.
Yeah.
That Jaden Ivey kid. Holy cow.
Yeah.
You seen him?
Yep.
I think is there anybody in the tournament that like really surprises you? Like you think is like a next level talent that's gonna just be superstar? I'd say Jaden Ivey.
Well, I was thinking. I always just go with like the Buckeyes. Liddell was gonna be but I mean they're out now. But we'll see how he is in the NBA.
The NBA.
I'm assuming he'll
he's,
jump.
He's got some real athleticism, but I don't know. I don't know like what position necessarily he would be able to play because he kind of plays big man in college, but he's not. He's undersized, which put him in the NBA.
Right. But so I don't know. We'll see.
Jaden Ivey's crazy, man. Like that kid is like the next John Morant.
There was
You heard it here. I seen things.
He's saying, play the music.
What's the music?
I don't know. Hold up. That's fine.
Oh, that's the music.
That was nice. I actually liked what that did to my ears.
I've seen things. Hold up.
There was a. Oh my goodness, that is so. If anybody can't hear that, it's just like this nice bass in my eardrums. Woo!
Oh no, we'll put it on. It'll be on.
Okay,
there.
good.
It'll be on the podcast.
I hope so, because that's great. Hold up, I was thinking about somebody, and I'm trying to find his name. Dude from I think it was the Houston. 1 minute. I'm gonna find.
The point guard.
I'm gonna find
Shed?
it. No, not he was the big man. Was that Houston? There was a big man.
Oh, you talking about the 7'4" dude or the big dude that's on Illinois?
Maybe it's
Coburn.
Oh, I think it was Illinois.
Yeah, Coburn.
Yeah,
he's a beast.
that was the other guy I would probably pick if I wasn't sticking with my bias.
That's a good pick. Yeah, he's built for the NBA. He could be, and he's a decent, like he can make free throws and stuff, so he could be the next Joel Embiid.
Yeah, hopefully he's not the next Greg Oden.
Size. Yeah, right.
Rest in peace.
No. Then they got that 7'4" kid that also plays in Purdue. That's why Purdue could have a shot. You never know.
Hey, there you go, Adam. You got this.
Edie, right? Edie. I forget what his first name is.
Yeah, I was trying to look up
Ivy and Edie.
Do you
They're a beast of a team.
All right, so who are you rooting for though? Like outside of like the bracket stuff. I mean, outside obviously North Carolina for you, Brad.
North Carolina.
If they can't win it, who you pulling for?
So I have Kansas winning it all. And I'm sad that I did that because I actually think North Carolina has a chance. I have Kansas beating North Carolina in my bracket. First year that I didn't pick North Carolina to win it all. But I like Kansas. They look good. Like they look real good. And I've always been kind of okay with Kansas. I mean, Roy Williams coached there before he came over to North Carolina. So I always had respect for that team. Outside of them, I mean, Miami looked good last night. I was surprised by that. Am I allowed to say Purdue, or am I jumping?
No,
on the
I was actually going to say that. I mean, because obviously all the teams I normally would root for, like the Buckeyes are gone, and then I usually like root for Texas, the Longhorns, but they're out now too. They didn't win.
Yeah.
So I was going to say I'm going to probably go with a Big Ten team, but I'm not going to go with that other team. So it's Purdue. Like I'm probably going to pull for Purdue the rest of the way.
He said that other team. Yeah. So. I mean, there's like once you get outside the teams that I really like, it's just there's certain players that are just become fun to watch, right?
Yeah.
And I keep saying his name, but Ivy becomes one of them for me. Houston's got a lot of athletes. So does Miami. Like it's fun to watch some of the teams.
Right.
Although there's always a part of me like I will root for as long as they're not playing North Carolina, I will root for St. Peter's.
Yeah.
Like if St. Peter's comes out and beats Purdue, I'll be like excited to see that happen.
It's that underdog thing. You always root for the underdog. I mean, that'd be amazing. It'd be amazing.
I think they're only the third 15th seed to make it to the Sweet 16, right?
Yeah, I think so.
And no 15 seed has ever won.
That'd be incredible. That'd
So,
be pretty cool to see.
It would be cool to see. That game's on, what did I say, Friday? Is that Friday or Thursday?
I think
it's Friday.
Yeah, Friday, I think.
I don't know. My producer will look it up. He's over here telling me to hold on. What kind of producer did we hire? We needed second producer.
Why are you telling
Can we do two producers?
Can we do two producers?
Can we all have our own producer?
Everybody has their own. No. Oh, so and we're not going to discriminate. The women's tournament's going on right now too, and Ohio State's still in that one. So I'm still, and I think North Carolina's women's still in that one too. So.
Are they?
I think so.
I don't know.
I think so. So we're not going to discriminate. Shout out to. Actually, I'm pretty sure that Ohio State and if Ohio State wins, I think they're playing now. If Ohio State wins, they play Texas. So that'll be fun. That'll be a fun game. Women's basketball. Don't discriminate. Adam.
Women's basketball.
All right, we're trying to wait on
right.
Erik. That was good. That's too bad Luke missed that conversation.
So we lost Luke, and maybe before this all falls apart and before Erik shows up, maybe we can ask Erik too if he shows up. But
hold up, everybody! Luke might be back.
Oh dear, this is
breaking news.
This is the pain in the butt stuff when you have to upload this. I got a match where he came in. This happened last week 3 times with Adam. Look at that. That's a foot.
All right, we'll match it up.
Luke, who you rooting for the rest of the way in the tournament? Not your favorite team. Don't pick Villanova. Like, who would you actually want to see win it all?
Kansas.
That's what I said.
Okay.
That's what I said.
He's a big Kansas guy. Flat ground, huh?
I actually have Kansas winning. It's Erik Muse! Oh my gosh! What is happening here?
Good evening. Live from New York
The Muse
City.
Chews, all the way from the NYC.
That's right.
Your camera's close to your face.
I'm so happy I found that charger. I'm so happy I found that charger.
Hold on, lock it in.
Lock it in. Oh, that's locked in. That's
Erik, welcome.
deep.
Thank you. I appreciate you having me.
This is amazing.
Erik's our league speaker.
Man,
That's right.
we have a producer that can get things done. Look at that. We never knew that we were
BSA, behind the scenes Adam.
Best place for him.
So, Erik, what are you doing right now?
I know.
I'm sitting here in front of 120 West 14th Street waiting for our kids to get out of program.
Yeah.
Nice,
Right.
Good for you.
If you could just quit your job right now and play any sport for a living, what would it be?
Oh, it'd be football, of course.
Hey, man, which team?
The Dallas Cowboys.
All right. All right. If you had to do something other than football, what would it be?
Women's professional weightlifting.
Yes. Hallelujah. So that's a fun story for
the
another
best
day, I
kind.
think.
No, today's the day. We have Erik on.
Let's just say I picked bad last year, and I thought I could beat the system.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So the Olympics, we did that for to determine our draft. It was like a point system thing. It was chaotic, but Erik picked the women's weightlifting because it was the man turned woman, and she did not do well.
She did not do well. No. She did not get any points.
She was not a she. Was the problem?
Yeah, I mean, that is the problem. But points are points, and we try to get a better spot to pick. But hey, third wasn't too bad. Thank you, Lou.
Amen. We'll be on one of these days.
Laurel Hubbard was the name.
Laurel Hubbard. That's right.
Yeah, there you go.
Laurel Hubbard. Thank you, Adam.
So walk around your car once, Erik.
Walk around the car. That's right.
All right, Erik.
Should I go up and interview somebody?
Erik, if you had to score 1 point in a game or a match, who do you think you'd have a better chance scoring on? A one-on-one game against Kevin Durant or a tennis match against Novak Djokovic?
Obviously Durant, because I cannot hit a tennis ball for my
Nice.
Obviously,
Erik, you should walk up to someone and say, "Hey, would you like to be on the I've Seen Things podcast?"
No, they said no.
Oh, that's too bad.
All right, Erik, if you had to be trapped in a shower with one NFL player, who would you pick?
Someone with soft hands.
Great answer.
Not a defensive lineman.
Yeah. So AJ Green.
AJ Green.
Jamar Chase, baby.
Jamar Chase. So we're talking about college football, basketball, Eric. Who'd you have to win it all?
I have Nova winning it all.
Villanova.
And
All
they're,
right.
they're
that.
still in it.
Are you a
They're
Nova
still
fan?
in
They
it.
are still in. Not a Villanova fan, but just the way my bracket worked out, I had more faith in them than the others. So I forget who my final four were off the top of my head.
All right, we got a producer for that.
Yeah. So I had a lot of teams who are now out. I am currently 6 overall standing. But to get into third place, I'm only 10 points behind. So
You're
there's
right
still
there.
hope.
Amen. There is hope.
Amazing.
Hey, Eric, we were talking about mascots too. What's your favorite mascot out there?
Oh man, favorite college mascot?
Mm-hmm. Or whatever mascot.
Oh, whatever mascot.
Oh my gosh, what is that?
So when I was in high school in New Jersey, there was a lacrosse team, indoor lacrosse team, the New Jersey Storm, and they did not have an official mascot, but they had a guy from Australia, and he would just run around the entire field screaming, "I feel a storm coming on!"
I feel a storm coming on.
Oh wait, New Jersey Storm running guy? I'm gonna see if we can find a
Please.
picture of
New
that.
Jersey Storm. His last name was Purdy.
Oh dear.
I remember that
was,
because he autographed one of the pictures of their team that they were giving out for free that night. And he's like, "My name's Purdy with a P with a lacrosse ball in the middle, so you remember me."
Oh my gosh.
That's fantastic.
We're getting a little sketchy into the Google game here, so let's be careful.
Yeah.
What? Did something happen? Did something show?
Oh, no.
I can't
No,
find
I'm
it. Exit
just
out.
You had a good running man down
yeah.
Wait, was there a guy naked on there?
there. No, close, but no.
No,
You're good.
Oh,
it's only a matter of time.
You're good. You're
oh
good.
man.
So listen, as we've been calling this podcast, I've seen things, Eric, while we have you on. Last week, we all made predictions of a game that was going to be played this week and who we thought would win. And I think everybody was wrong last week except for me. Luke picked Notre Dame to win in
That's right, and they lost, yeah.
in the championship week. They lost, and then
I had them in my bracket. Yep.
no, this was before the bracket. That was
No, but I picked because it was between that or Alabama and Notre Dame. I had Bama going in.
Yeah. No, but championship week before the bracket, Luke picked them to win, and they lost the ACC tournament. And then Dave picked Ohio State, and they lost.
I picked Ohio
they lost
State.
to Penn State,
Yeah.
right? I picked North Carolina. I said they were going to wipe the floor with Virginia, and they wiped the floor with Virginia, right? So on the streak record, I'm 1-0. Everybody else is 0-1, or I have a one pick streak, I guess you might say. Whatever, nobody else does. But let's make picks this week. What's your pick of the week?
Pick of the week. That's a tough one.
Do you need some games and stuff thrown out there for you?
Throw me a couple.
All right,
scenarios.
so let's stick college basketball since it is March Madness. So we have coming up this week Gonzaga versus Arkansas. We have Texas.
Gonzaga.
Well, you want to just.
That's it. That's the one.
All right.
Lock it in.
Lock it in.
I'm just locked in. Gonzaga.
So Eric, your final four, you got 50% of them right, eh?
I do believe.
Hey,
Amen.
That's how I'm going to get my points in the end.
there you go. Eh?
Gonzaga, Kentucky, Villanova, and Wisconsin.
All right.
Our producer said.
Luke, who do you got for your pick of the week? Can't be the same one.
Hold on.
I'm on the edge of my seat. I'm
exited
picking
out.
Purdue over St. Peter's.
Dave stole
No
it.
Boilermaker.
Locking it in.
All
Luke
right,
went
so I
to
gotta
sleep.
pick one.
Went to sleep.
I'm gonna... Sorry.
All right, if you're taking too long, I'm sticking with North Carolina. 2 in a row with North Carolina over UCLA, locking it in.
All right, lock it in. This is for Brad. Villanova over Michigan.
Ooh, I like it.
Lock it in.
I hope
Lock it
that that's got to happen.
It is locked.
Dave probably
you ain't no
Dave
going
probably
back.
picked that team up north to win in his bracket. You know,
Definitely
Shame on him.
didn't.
The family.
This is
the
as far
family
as I
would
had them going.
disapprove.
I didn't even have him going this far.
This is excellent. Well,
So Eric, I mean, would you rather like go down a bobsledding track like just without a sled, butt naked, or would you rather go down one of those ski jumps, the long jump things, butt naked with no skis?
Oh, ski jump, most definitely, because
Okay.
you get that nice, loft going. You get a little flapping going on, and then you get to land in a big pile of snow. The bobsled, you're just gonna tear yourself up. So
That's good. Yeah, I mean, I didn't think about that. I just thought it'd be a nice little roll
I
down.
feel
the
there's
sled.
no coming back from the naked bobsled ride.
Oh no!
Yeah.
And then you take one of those curves just a little too much, and then you skip out. At least on the ramp that you got, like
where
50
you're
feet of
landing.
distance. Yeah.
Or what if you get a little sweaty as you're going down and you stick to the ice and just rips? Oh my gosh! I'm just picturing bad things happening.
yeah, right.
All right.
I just went somewhere dark.
That's excellent.
Eric, who's your favorite team to root for in New York there?
My favorite team to root for in New York would have to be the Nets.
Okay.
You are just at odds with Luke in every way.
Gosh.
I try. I do what I can.
You like the Cowboys. Why don't you like the Mavs?
What? Well, because
You did
they're
ask
not
him New York.
and that's the question you asked me.
No, I know. You don't root for the Mavs though, do you?
No, I don't.
No, yeah.
Cavs, not Mavs.
Yeah, Cavs, not Mavs. Yeah, he's a caver.
There is a chance that Luke and Eric, you guys could be rivals this year in fantasy football, correct?
There is a chance.
There is a chance.
That would be that.
I'm okay with that.
That might need
I'd be
to
happy
happen.
with that.
I would prefer Luke, but if not, I'd take Derek.
All right.
Derek.
If I'm picking rivals.
Who's the fourth? Is it Brian?
Brian's the other one that's
Brian.
in the toss-up game.
Oh, yeah, Brian is. Oh, wait. We did the last time. Eric could be a part of that too as a guest. We picked who's going to be the NBA championship before the game and who wins. The two teams make it and who wins.
Two teams. See, I would have to know the different conferences in the NBA.
East and West.
Yeah, no, I know what they are. I would need to know which teams are in which.
So you have the Sixers in the East.
Yeah.
So you say Sixers in the East.
You got the Nets will be in it, the Sixers, the Bucks, and then out west you got like the Suns, you got Dallas, you got
The Lakers.
no. Here, let me pull up.
We'll go Suns and Sixers.
Oh,
Yeah, how many games? Because me and Luke picked the same thing.
We'll all say 5.
Oh,
games.
wow, I went with
Who was that?
5.
That was
Who's winning?
Suns.
Oh shoot!
Some
Nice.
fighting words.
That's
All right.
That's beautiful. I think that's all we did last week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's all we did. Yeah. So,
I'm pretty sure I already did
yeah,
that.
no, he's already been on the hot seat with Dave. You know. He
Holy
wanted
smokes!
to
I've
know
been
who he wanted
I've
to
been blasting him so
shower
good.
with or something.
Dave has
Classic.
blasted me for the past 11 and a half minutes.
Nice.
It's like you're on with Dave's
he's
blast.
officially on bust-off status with his questions.
Well, this is fun.
PG,
Listen,
so it's
I got one
perfect.
last question. Eric, you've been in the fantasy football league for how many years now?
This would be my 4th season coming up.
I said
Oh,
one
good for
question. I
you.
meant 2. So 4th season. What's your favorite memory or favorite thing about our league in the last 4 years?
There are so many great memories with having. So it would be telling Adam that we were going to the camp,
Yes.
to the
Yes.
Baptist
That
camp.
came up in another
But
podcast.
Yes.
Not only did I get in on this from the very beginning, I went to a McDonald's because I knew I wasn't
That's
going to
right.
eat for a while, and it was in this plaza.
Mhm.
This plaza just happened to be half a mile from the Baptist camp. But as I was driving, I go to the Baptist camp. I do a Yui in the middle of this New Jersey, jug handle, and go back to the Baptist camp, get out of my car, Marco Polo the fact that I'm at the Baptist camp, which is 20 minutes away from where our site was, to get back in the car
That was
to
a
drive
classic
again for
moment.
20 minutes.
You had
Went
like the
through a
sign. You had
lot.
like the sign. Didn't you have the
Yep, I
camp
had the
sign
sign,
in
and
the back?
I said,
Like all
"All right, guys,
nonchalant. Can't wait till we come.
Yeah.
Get together.
My My favorite moment of not telling Adam or misleading Adam with the Baptist cap. Do you remember I created the separate text group,
Text
Yeah.
her.
the minus Adam text group?
Yeah.
Did Adam know that? Adam,
Did
there
you
was a
know
whole
that?
other text group.
From
Okay.
day one.
Okay.
Okay.
But my
I-
favorite part about that is when I sent the original message, and usually not. We don't get like 100% participation right away, especially you have Hoffa out on the West Coast and stuff like that.
Right.
Like as soon as that text went out, it was like immediate response from everybody.
Yeah.
Like yes, yes, yes.
Everybody was in on it.
Yeah, and I kept saying, this might end poorly, but I am in.
No, the best part about it was Dave just walking
I was
around
sitting
to
at my
come
dining room table in
That's right.
Toledo, Ohio, before moving to New York City when I first got that message.
That was
Glass City.
Yeah,
That's right.
that like went into motion like 10 months or so before it ever actually
yeah.
happened. It was
Yeah.
almost a full year.
Yep.
It was.
Yeah.
That was good. That was
Right.
good. Holy smokes. Eric, any last words?
Go Nova. I'm gonna be getting at least, I'm gonna say 100 more points in March Madness, so that way I can get a better spot. And I will be getting my pizza delivered to me the quickest. Thank you, New York City, for every block having at least one.
Well, I'm getting
It depends-
DiGiorno.
It
I'm
depends
getting
the
DiGiorno
rules,
delivered.
like how loose are these rules? Like, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, the next contest is we have to apparently the winner Nate, we have to order pizza
That's
at a certain
Thursday.
time on a Zoom
Isn't
meeting.
that this Thursday?
And then
Yeah,
Saturday. Is it Thursday?
it's either Thursday or Saturday.
I just remember
Son
because
of a gun.
Louis on spring campaign, so that's why I was just like,
Nate,
he's-
Nate
he already
has
lost.
been, Nate has been so MIA. Like,
Oh,
You can get 10th place. That's fine.
Nate hasn't been around in any conversation, and he's gonna forget
I'm
to
all
order his own
confused.
pizza.
He's gonna forget to make the Zoom.
Yeah, right.
Because we have to be on the Zoom link in order to provide proof.
Oh my goodness,
My wife's delivering mine, so
that's right. Mine's already been delivered.
Ooh, lock it in.
lock it.
Was that your sound effect?
Oh,
Love that. Hit it again. Oh
One more
my
time for
gosh, my
Dave.
computer's about to die.
All right, well, we're gonna wrap this up, but we
Yeah.
always end with hearing the song again. Eric, have you been following us on YouTube?
Oh, I've been every episode.
All right, so this one will go
I
up.
put it up on the big screen in my house and,
Nice.
and just watch.
All right, fantastic. Eric, who's your favorite
Dave
baseball
finally
team?
got his mic.
Favorite baseball team, New York Yankees. Baby.
With that, we're gonna
Oh,
kick you off.
I'm
of here.
sorry.
All right, we're heading out.
Hello.
Do you want to plug your business? Welcome to the Love Podcast. This is the podcast for fantasy football. The only thing we love, baby. Woo!
That's right.
Use choose.
That's right. Buy 'em now.
Get him at all your local Walgreens.
All right, come back and visit us again sometime, Eric. It's been fun.
All right.
Peace out, everybody.
Peace out.